Can you introduce yourself to the camera?
Yes. My name is Hendricks.
Tell me about your Final Four project, the Urban Decay one.
Okay. The second semester that we were in school for photography, we had a color theory class, and I chose Urban Decay as my Final Four project. So, really that I just went around to, well, Fabian, our classmate, helped me and went with me to a lot of places that probably I would not have gone to by myself or initially. Things like the prison farm or an abandoned schoolhouse in East Atlanta, where I ended up getting most of the images for my final project, toilets and abandoned teddy bears and grungy doorways. It was pretty cool, but it was also kind of gross, and I don't think that I'll be doing that much more photography on Urban Decay.
Were you always into photography, or how did you get your start with photography?
I was not always into photography. I was really into writing. I wanted to be a writer for a long time, and I kept a journal for years and years and years. Probably, I think I was 9 when I first started writing. But then I would never show my stuff to anyone, and I was really embarrassed for anyone to ever read anything I wrote. So, nix that. Then I discovered traveling, and I traveled for a lot of my 20s. I did a lot of adventures, lived overseas for a little bit. It was when I was living in South Korea. I was an English teacher there for high school students, and I was by myself. So anytime I would go out, I was by myself, and I would just go walking, explore neighborhoods, take the bus or the train somewhere. And I had a little point and shoot camera, and I would take that with me and just kind of, take pictures of all the cool stuff, markets and people, the different ways that people are in a foreign land. And so that's when I kind of discovered that I really like taking pictures. And so when I finished with that, with the contract in South Korea, I came back to the States, and as my parting gift from being an incredible English teacher, I bought myself my first DSLR. It was a Nikon D70, and took about a year before I got comfortable using it, because it's all manual, and I was used to my little automatic point and shoot.
So where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Do you think you would still be doing photography or filmmaking, or how do you see yourself?
In 5 years, I will be in my late 30s. And as far as photography goes, I hope that I will be bringing in the bucks, making lots of money, and also making beautiful, incredible images. As far as what type of photography, I have no idea. I think I will just let myself explore.
I don't know.
Hello? Mishka! No!